Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this week's reading. I will be working with the Archangel Power Oracle cards. Sorry, these are not Oracle, these are Tarot cards. So these somehow, I was drawn to these. So let's work with them and let's see what cards are coming through and what messages are coming through. Before I start, as always, I want to bring this forward that every week I draw cards or I channel, so the messages may or may not resonate with you because I'm reading for the collective. So maybe, you know, sometimes it's like if this week doesn't work for you, maybe next week does. So just keep an open mind and an open heart, and with that we receive messages from Spirit. And okay, this card flips, so I'm going to take that. Okay, please give me two more cards. Two more cards, Spirit. Give me two more cards for the collective. This is quite a big deck, and it's a bit hard to shuffle for me. Okay. I'm just gonna randomly pick then. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle some more. Okay, all right, so we have 4 cards and I'm gonna just stick with what I'm getting. Okay, we're gonna start first with the 9 of Michael, and of course this is the Archangel deck, so it has all these archangels on it. Archangel names representing the different suits of tarot. So 9 of Michael, which is 9 of Swords, that's the image of the card, and the message on the card is your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So, you know, with this card, the first thing I'm getting is you're overthinking things. You're too much in your mind, you're analyzing. But as you can see in this image, there's this beautiful owl, okay, that's coming through the window. It's like I feel Spirit is sending you signs, Spirit is sending you messages through different mediums. And when I say that, there is like the universe, the entire universe is talking to you if you listen. So, you know, you may receive feathers, or you may see certain birds, or you may see, you know, even signs or songs on the radio that speak to you, whatever it is for you. Okay, but with this card, it's like you're too much in your mind, and you're too much you know, sometimes when we're overthinking things, we're trying to control it through our mind, but it's only when we release it, when we say, okay, this is how it is, I'm going to release it, and I'm going to accept the outcome for whatever it is. Once you surrender that, then you allow universe to come through. But with this card, I think you're just too much in your mind, and you're just over analyzing everything. Then interestingly, we have 8 of Ariel. Okay, this would be the 8 of Pentacles. So the message on the card is take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. All right, so for some of you, you're really involved in your work. Okay, you're really engrossed in whatever you're doing, and maybe that is helping you divert from whatever it is that you're thinking about, whatever it is that is weighing on your mind. The other thing that I'm getting with this card is some of you are getting this guidance to study, or to read certain books, or to reach out to a mentor, to a guide, to bring in, to research something. That's also what I'm getting with this, is to research something. And it may be something that sparks your interest, it may be something that is calling you, but you may be too analytical, you may be too much in your mind, you may be thinking, you know, yeah, sure, I'm interested in this, but is it gonna be working for me, and all those kind of thoughts. But with this card, it's like follow your interest, follow your heart. You see this, there's this guardian angel with this man. So it's like your guides are guiding you, your guides are pointing out certain things to you. And going back to the first card, I feel like you may find your answers, you know, things that are confusing you. You may find your answers out of the blue. You pick up a book. I do that a lot of times. Pick up just any random spiritual book and just open up any chapter. It's gonna have your answer list written on it. Seriously, guys, I've done this so many times. Just go to a random bookstore. If you don't have so many books, just go to a random bookstore. Just open up any spiritual book and just ask your guides to give you guidance. The book is gonna come to you. You're gonna open up the right book. You're gonna get the advice. Trust that. This has happened to me so many times. I truly believe in that, and that's very synchronistic. It's like truly like how in this image, this guide, this angel is kind of pointing out. It's exactly what happens. Now again, the third card is Seven of Michael, again going into that swords energy, that analytical energy, that thought energy. And on this card, the messages, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Now this is a very interesting card. So you know what I'm getting with this card is sometimes when we're on the wrong path, and there's no right or wrong path, but sometimes when we're off our course, off our chart, you know, there are signs that spirit will send your way, nudging you that this is not the right course of action. You may find blockages, you may find things that are not working out, you may find, you know, just doors slamming at your face because this is not the right path for you. As you can see, Archangel Michael is here and this path is lighted for you. So there is a better pathway for you. There is a much lighter pathway for you, which is going to bring you so much joy, which is going to be the right way for you. But sometimes when we are in our minds, we're shut down. I am just feeling that whatever solution you want is right there for you. But sometimes because we're closed off and we're not willing to see, or we have a certain outcome in our mind and we want that outcome so badly that we're not open to anything else. And that is what spirit is trying to show you, that they're showing you a new direction and you need to be open to that. Now the fourth card, this is what came out, Page of Raphael. This is the Page of Cups. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So with this card, I feel this is a start of something new, something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. For some, this is a relationship. For others, this could be your soul purpose. This could be a new job offer. This could be anything for you, but it is a new start. It is a new message. It is something that comes your way, that lightens you up, that gives you that ray of hope. Okay, so just let me take a quick look and let me see if there's anything else that's coming through. I'm getting that sometimes even staying in that confused state of not knowing is also the place to be. And when I say that, what I mean is we always want solutions right away, okay? And we get very flustered and we get very upset when we don't have a solution. But sometimes that confusing place of not knowing, not having all the answers is exactly where we need to be, because we are learning. I feel like there are soul lessons even in that space of not knowing. So you're learning important soul lessons, and that is elevating you. You're evolving, you're learning, you're growing, okay? And I've seen in my own life when I've gone off course, this is the difference when people say, okay, how do I know whether I'm on the right path or the wrong path? The wrong path will be so draining, will feel so off on so many levels. You will hear your guides telling you you're off course. You may get signs in your dreams. You're gonna actually maybe literally get signs saying that, you know, stop or whatever. And you are going to just feel overall not good about yourself. You're not gonna feel good about yourself. You won't feel elevated. You won't feel free. You won't feel, you know, your frequency. And the minute you change course and the minute you choose the right path, which is right for you, you actually liberate yourself. You liberate yourself, you give yourself the freedom. So it's like you're stuck about something. And I'm also getting with this card, you may be at a crossroads when it comes to a decision. And what Spirit is saying is, you sit down with yourself and you go within and you check within your body, okay? Let's say there is a decision, path A, path B, okay? And you're like, should I take path A? What you do is you go within and you feel like you are, just visualize you're walking on this path A. How does it feel? So let's visualize us walking on this path A. How does it feel and what am I seeing in my mind's eye? Pay attention to what you're getting. You will get some images or something in your mind and you will feel something. If you feel tightening in your gut, you feel tightening in your throat, you feel heavy, those are signs that this is not the right path for you, okay? You make it images of, you may see thorns or gates closed or things like that. Again, a sign that you're not on the right path, okay? Or you may actually hear from your guardian angel just a simple no. And that's your answer. Let's try path B. So when you visualize, you close your eyes and you visualize you are walking on that path B, that option B, whatever that is. And how does that feel? You may feel elevated, you may feel expansive, you may not see the complete picture, but there will be a lot of brightness. That's how I get the sign, you know, like I feel free, I feel brightness, a lot of light coming in, and then I imagine, you know, okay, you know what, this feels better, this feels like I can breathe and I can be myself, and I'm gonna go for that option. So this is a good tip I'm giving you guys. Whenever there's an option, always check in with your body. You have your own inner wisdom and you hold that within yourself. So go within your soul and seek those answers, and Spirit will always guide you through your intuition, through your signs. I wish you a blessed day. Have a wonderful week. I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Bye for now.